You're listening to a pre-recorded podcast on gshradio.com.
Hello, and welcome to the Esme Russell Show. Today I will be shining the spotlight on local, national, and global hot topics. So sit back, relax. Okay, friends, it's showtime. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Esme Russell Show. I am Esme Russell, and this is my friend and cohort in crime, Flying Brian.
Flying Brian.
Flying Brian.
I am here. I am nowhere else but here. My mind is here. My body's at home.
So, hi. I'm glad everybody's watching. If you're watching, if you're listening, I'm glad you're listening. So we got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we are here to cover Mermaid Gate.
We're here to cover
Mermaid Gate.
It's a Mermaid Day.
Mermaid Gate 2019.
Oh my God, it is kind of Mermaid Gate.
Yeah.
So,
it's almost a laughable situation, but you explained your side of the mermaid story to me, and I understand.
Yeah, so, because, at first I thought, was I being racist? Because I felt some kind of way. Here's the thing. Okay. Disney creates a mermaid in, what, 89?
In 1989.
Right. And from 89 to today, so basically just a few weeks ago, the only image that we have of the Little Mermaid is the Ariel that they showed us in the cartoon.
Yes.
Now, everybody keeps writing about, number one, that mermaids aren't real, that the mermaids are a fish. By the way, that is incorrect. Mermaids are not fish. That is incorrect. Mermaids are half human, half fish. So that is incorrect. That's not fully correct. Mermaid is half human and half fish.
Yeah.
If they were real, which they're not. But the other thing is mermaids aren't real, so they can be any color. They went through the whole spiel, and I get all of that. But the only image that I have of Ariel is the Ariel from the Disney cartoon. She had the neon red hair. She had the white skin. That's the only visual that I have. And they shoved that visual at me for almost over 30 years.
Thank you, Disney. Pretty much.
So they programmed me, they conditioned my mind to believe that Ariel, now, maybe there was another mermaid, I don't know, but Ariel the mermaid looked a certain way. That's what I was told by the Disney cartoon. That's the image that they planted in my brain. So now they tell me that they're going to bring Ariel to life, and that she's not going to look like the Ariel that I've been watching in the Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
She's going to look different. She's going to have a different color.
Yeah.
So, for the first few, I'm going to say about the first 24 hours, I was like, I don't know if I want that. I want to see the Ariel that I saw in the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
I understand that mermaids can be any color. I understand that they're not... I understand the list of reasons why she could be black, but that's not how they animated her.
Yeah, no, it isn't. Yeah, and well, then again, like I said, to go back, whose fault is that? Disney's.
Disney. So I calmed myself down and I got off Facebook because Facebook was being too petty. Facebook was turning it into a race thing, and I'm going to say this. There are some people that were racist about that.
Yes.
Now, what I did was I looked at the girl they picked. Her name is Halle Bailey. And what I did was I put her next to pictures of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I told you what I did. And she has the same face shape. She has a mouth full of teeth, just like Ariel. She has those big eyes, just like Ariel. She is 19 years old, which is around should be Ariel's age. She's a little older than a teenage girl, maybe like a 18 or 19-year-old, right? She has small boobies, You got to have small boobies to be Ariel.
Yeah.
You can't be big-breasted because all you wear, your costume is only 2 shells.
Yeah.
Covering
Pretty
your boobie.
much.
So if you got gigantic boobs like me, those shells ain't covering you. You're not wearing shells.
Can you imagine a shell this small
Well,
on her
they'll be
breast?
nipple covers,
Yeah.
yeah. So after I compared the two, I went, wait a minute, this is a brown Ariel. That really is what she looks like.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'm okay with it now. I calmed down.
Mm-hmm.
So then now, Brandy did a Cinderella, and
Yeah.
that worked out very well.
Right.
In fact, that version of Cinderella is absolutely spectacular.
Rogers and Hammerstein,
It's a Rogers,
right?
which is my favorite version of Cinderella. Spectacular. So, I'm okay with it. I chilled. But my reaction wasn't... So I don't think everybody's reaction out there is racist. It's more about how it looks to them because they've only seen it a certain way.
Yeah.
Now, there are people that are being racist.
There are.
I know that there are people out there that are being racist, and those people are just going to have to get over it. Ariel's
Right.
a black girl now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say an exceptionally beautiful black girl. She is like really, really,
Yeah.
I mean, she's just gorgeous to look at. I mean, I've looked at a lot of photos of her. I did my homework on her. I started peeking around. I said, I want to see who this girl is,
Yeah.
So I started looking around, and she's just beautiful. And boy, can she sing, which is another thing. To be Ariel, you got to be able to sing. Because the story is about her voice. It's about that the sea witch wants to steal her voice so that, it was the trade-off. You give me your beautiful singing voice, and I will let you be able to walk on land.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm good with it. I'm totally good with it.
And here's my take. I mean, okay, we were both different ages when we saw The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
You being probably in your mid-30s.
I was in my late 20s.
Late 20s?
I was
Okay.
probably like 28, 29 when the movie came
It
out.
was 1989. I
Yeah.
was 7. Little Mermaid was the first Disney movie that I saw in a theater with my sister.
Yeah.
I was 12 at the time. So, of course, my older sister's like, I want to see Little Mermaid. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll see it. But me being at 7, I was more excited about Sebastian and Flounder and all the other characters more than Ariel.
Right.
So yeah, when the news broke that we first heard about Melissa first being casted as Ursula.
Well, no, actually, we were already hearing rumors that Zendaya, is that her name?
Zendaya, yeah.
Zendaya from Spider-Man was going to play Ariel.
Yeah.
And I already suspected, when I heard that she was going to be Ariel, I thought to myself, well, they're going to a darker Ariel because she's kind of brown skin.
Yeah.
So I thought, maybe they're going through a Latino Ariel. And I thought, oh, that's not an Ariel either. I was already kind of suspicious.
Because Zendaya she's multiracial as well.
Yeah, yes.
So when they said Halle, I was like, I looked at the Facebook article and I was like, I wasn't upset, but I was taken aback. Not like, okay, they chose, in my head, I'm like, they chose a sister as as a Little Mermaid.
But
I
can see it now. I couldn't at first. I had to look at her and just really look at her and compare her to the cartoon.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, she's a brown Ariel. If you compare her to aesthetically, she looks like the cartoon was brought to life.
And then just like you, I had to look up who she was. I was like, okay, she's done the national anthem before.
Yeah, the girl
she's
can
done
sing.
And then I told you before the show how they may have got on her radar.
Yeah, I have no doubt that she's going to nail this part.
Yeah.
And you say she got on the radar. How do you think they got on the radar?
Well, her and her sister are signed under Beyonce Knowles' record label.
Right.
And guess who Beyonce is playing next week in The Lion King? She's Nala.
Right.
So, Disney connection.
Yeah.
You're signed right under Beyonce Knowles.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a search, but I think they had a foot in the door with Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yes, and you got to have that. And to play Ariel, the other thing you got to have is you got to have that little girl quality.
Yeah.
Because even though she's trying to fall in love with a boy, she has a little girl. Very girly. That's how Ariel is. So I could see it. Now they may make her a little stronger. I don't know because Disney has been trying when they do these movies. they always give them a little twist, more just a little more personality than the cartoon.
And you know what they did with Jasmine and Aladdin? So
Jasmine and Aladdin,
that was the start. It was like she's not Princess Jasmine, she's Sultan Jasmine.
Yeah.
It was like,
she was strong. She was not like the cartoon. In the cartoon, Jasmine is very submissive and weak, and and help me, save me, and in the Aladdin, she was not. Don't save me. I'm good. You don't need to save me. Yeah. I can save myself. Just get out of my way. That's what she was. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I thought that was really, really good. So
they are. Disney is kind of twisting women and kind of twisting their stories, giving them more empowerment than
I just think that it's kind of funny how this uproar started.
Yeah.
And you said that you suspect that it's not as severe as they're making it out to be. You think it might be a little publicity driven?
Publicity driven, and I think in about a month or two they'll get over it. Do you think so?
Well, I think once they see her as Ariel, I think everybody's going to get over it. Yeah. Once she's in the costume and the hair, and she's swimming in the water, and she's singing the song, and we're all going to look at her and go, oh my God, she's just beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just don't think that she's going to disappoint us. I really do not. I would tell you, I don't think this girl has it to play Ariel, but this girl has everything going for her to play this character.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, she, like I said, the same face shape. She's got 10,000 teeth in her mouth, just like Ariel.
Yeah.
She's got that big smile. Yeah. You know what I mean?
She's
Ariel. I'm telling you, she's just a brown Ariel. It's just all it is.
Yeah.
And I think it's just. I realize that it's not with the Ariel that we grew up with. I get that.
Yeah.
But it still can work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you think? Well, okay. As you said before, it's not the Ariel that we grew up with. And she's been marketed this way. Every toy that's on the shelf, every toy that's at Disney.
Every birthday cake I ever saw, it looked a certain way. Now birthday cakes may look a little different.
Yeah, maybe Disney might even look a little different.
Yeah. So now we have a brown princess.
Yeah. And I haven't been to Disney in a while, but I'm eager to see what Push they're going to do. Are they going to have both Ariels together?
That's interesting, because there's two Ariels now.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a break, and when we get back, we're going to take your comments. So, okay? This commercial break is brought to you in part by the Lockup Self-Storage Climate-Controlled Drive-Up Units, providing service in Sarasota and St. Petersburg. The Lockup Self-Storage. They're LGBTQ-friendly. When you can see them on rainbow411.com, your source for businesses, articles, and events. When we get back, we will take your comments. Are there any comments on there?
Not yet, but we could see during the break.
I know. We'll see if somebody makes any comments about Ariel. If not, we're going to move on to other things. All right. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're going to take a commercial break.
Hey, what's up? This is David Hernandez from Season 7 of American Idol, and you are listening to GSHradio.com.
GSH Radio.
And we're back on the air. Yay!
Yay! Here we are. So
we're going to talk. Okay, so we continue our conversation. So I think it is going to work out. She's going to be fine.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Cinderella, and when Brandy's version of Cinderella came out, I was in shock because I didn't think they would ever do a black Cinderella, and it worked out beautifully. And that is my favorite version of Cinderella.
Now, I will say, some black versions have come out of different movies. And
The Wiz.
The Wiz, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella. Some things are escaping my mind, but those are like...
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I remember there have been some... they did Steel Magnolias, which was a disaster.
Yeah, it was.
It should never have been done. It should never have been done. It was bad. It was bad. They did Steel Magnolias. They recreated it, and they used A-list black actresses. When I tell you, they used the creme de la creme of black actresses. They went to Hollywood. They found the A-listers. They lined them all up. They gave them all jobs, and they put them in this movie in the roles, the different roles of Steel Magnolias. The movie is so unbearable to watch. You can't even find it on DVD. It's just that bad. And it's not because of them. It's because those roles were written for white actresses. The story was, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things get how can I word this? Sometimes things get